In this video, we are going to explain the install features in BOQ estimating. Let's start on the Add Recipe widget and edit a BOQ item. Click on the BOQ item logic field. Under the pick list, you will see several options. The two options covered in this video are Installation and Supply and Install. When you select one of these options, the time fields will appear below. These fields are time measure, and number of resources. Please note that if you choose one of the following options in the unit of measure field, per day, per hour, and per minute, then the time measure field will disappear. As the unit measure represents the time measure, there is no need for both fields. The time and the time measure will be used when creating the project task for the installation. The time allocated to the task will be based on the time and time measure, times by the quantity. The number of resources field is not used in any calculation and is for information only. Make sure your time field is the total installation time for each quantity for all necessary resources. For example, if your estimate includes the materials and installation for door, then you may say it takes 30 minutes per door and the total cost is $400. You have 10 doors to install, taking the total cost to $4,000. When the task is synced to Zoho Projects, it will create one task for 5 hours to install 10 doors. If you want to break down the materials and labor component, you can either create two BOQ items or use the split labor and materials feature. Tick on this checkbox, and two extra fields will appear above the unit cost to break down the materials and labor component. The unit cost will be calculated as the total of both these fields. For example, you could allocate $80 to labor and $320 to materials. If you need to purchase multiple items, such as the door jambs, hinges, and handles within the $320 budget, then you can use the allowance feature with the installation. Watch the Managing Allowances video for more information. But if you are subcontracting the supply and installation, you do not need the allowance feature. If you choose the installation option under the BOQ item logic, you cannot choose to split the materials and labor. Watch the Splitting Labor and Materials video to learn more about this feature.